For iOS 16, Apple allowed you to share a photo album with others by inviting people to view it. In iOS 16, Apple introduced iCloud Shared Photo Library. Welcome to Ellen's Tips for iOS, where I help seniors master their iPhones and iPads. If you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss when a new video is posted. Let's get started. Set up a shared library through the Setup option in the Settings app. Let me show you how. So you'll come into the Settings app, and here I'm showing you this on an iPad, but it's the same process on your iPhone. So tap to open Settings, locate the Photos section, and underneath Library, you'll see Shared Library Setup. Go ahead and tap on Shared Library. Here you can receive some information and then tap on Get Started. Once you tap on Get Started, you'll have the option to add participants now, or you can do it later. You can only add up to 5 other people, and each of these people can add, edit, or delete content. So be aware of who you're inviting to take part in your shared library. I'm going to tap on Add Later. And now we come into how we want to move photos to the shared library. If I choose to, I could add all of my photos. But when I choose that option, it adds 8,000 photos and quite a few videos. So I really am not sure I want to do that. So I'm going to tap on Back. I can choose to add by people or date, but I think what I'm going to choose to do is add my photos manually. So I'm going to select that option, and I'm going to say Move Photos Later. And now I need to invite some people who I want to share the library with. So I'm going to tap Add Participants, and I'm going to put my own name in just as an example. And I'll tap on my name, and then I'll tap on Add. And now I have the option to invite via messages, or I can share a link. In this video, I'm going to choose Invite via Messages. And when I do, an option will be created in the Messages app to share an invite with whoever you choose to do that. I'm going to go ahead and tap on Send. Now it brings me to this section where it says Share from the camera. So I can choose to share automatically, but if I want to have more control, I'm going to go ahead and choose Share manually. You take a look at this and decide what's best for you. So I'm going to tap on Share Manually Only. And when I do, it says that my shared library has been created and is ready for use. I'm going to tap on Done. As you can see, it brings me right into my photo library. So now that we have our iCloud shared library set up and ready to go, how do we add photos to it? 2 ways. You can use the camera, and although we said we wanted to add them manually, this allows you to do it manually, and we can set it up inside the photo library. So let's start with the camera on the iPhone. If I open the camera app, you'll see in the upper left corner here is an icon with 2 people and a line slashed through it. That indicates that we have an iCloud shared library set up. If I tap on that icon, now any photo that I take while that icon is highlighted will be added to the shared library. When I'm finished, I can go ahead and tap on that icon again, and now any photos will just be added to my personal library. Now let's look at how the shared library is accessed inside the Photos app. So I'm going to tap on Photos to open it and come into my library. You'll see it's highlighted on the left-hand side. If I tap on the More icon in the upper right corner, you'll see that both libraries are selected. If I choose Shared Library at this point, you'll see that no photos have been added to the shared library. So let's go back and choose both libraries so that we can add some photos to the shared library. To add them, you need to choose them individually because we selected manual. So I'm going to go ahead and open a photo, and you'll see in the right-hand side that there's an icon letting me know that this photo is in my personal library. If I click on that, I can move this now to the shared library. I'll go ahead and select that. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to select another one. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And so that this is how you add photos to your shared library. Now I'm going to come back to the main library. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the More icon and just choose Shared Library. And you'll see that we have 2 photos that we've selected into the shared library. Above those photos, you'll see those double people icon again. And to make sure that you're seeing that, if I tap on this and I unselect Shared Library Badge, you'll see that they go away. So if you want to make sure that you know which photos have been shared to the shared library, make sure that you have this Shared Library Badge checked off. To manage your shared library, you're going to come back into the Settings app. So let me open the Settings app. You're going to make sure that you have photos selected. So let me find photos. There it is. And then you'll see shared library. If I tap on that, you'll see the participants are listed there, and you can add new participants. Remember, you can only add 5 participants plus you. You'll see that the sharing camera icon is on. So we're sharing from the camera if we want to, but we're doing it manually. Let me tap back. You can choose to turn off notifications. I would leave this on because it lets you know when other participants are deleting content that you added. And then there's the option to delete the shared library. One more thing to be aware of. You, as the owner of the library, will also be responsible for the storage of the content. One more thing that I should mention while we're in here is that you also have the option to delete people. So if I select that, you can remove people from the shared library as well. Anyone who participates in the shared library can upload their entire library of photos and videos, allowing both people to have the same images on their device. If duplicates appear, the built-in duplicates feature will detect the extra images and allow you to remove them. However, they will not be removed automatically. iCloud Shared Photo Library requires iOS 16, iPadOS 16, or macOS Ventura. If you're running a previous version, it will not be accessible. That's all there is to it to setting up an iCloud shared library. You can now start sharing memories with loved ones and friends. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.